what is your understanding of the law of karma? To you, if somebody asks you, somebody in a session asks you, explain karma in simple words, what do you think is karma?
See, the one misunderstanding I want to clear is that people who are born with abject poverty, for example, born in the slums, or born with a disease, it's not necessary that they died with bad karma. Because actually, as per the law of spirituality, the world is, the Shrishti is, the time is so vast that a life that we live of even 80 years or 70 years or 90 years is like 2 seconds or 1 second. Now what happens to the soul is, a soul might be good, like I might be dying like almost like a Dev karma, like perfect, everything beautiful, living the life of heaven. But when I have died, I have the option, now this is very important, that I have the option of choosing my next birth to expand my consciousness, to expand my awareness and knowledge of Srishti, of life. And I might choose then to be born in Morocco in the slum there, because I want to learn, because for it's just 2 seconds, right? For the soul, it's 2 seconds. I'll be in and out. So now I want to learn about that. And then as you are, there are hundreds and thousands of deaths and rebirth, what you are doing, what I always say, the sole purpose of your consciousness is to expand.
Correct.
But I'm saying that now it's not necessary that somebody who's born with cancer, or somebody who's born in the slums, or somebody who's born as a cockroach is punished, and that's why because of bad karma he's born there. No. It could be that after he died, he said, okay, now let me see what it feels like to be a carpenter who has no money, and he chose that life, and then he experiences it, and now he's fine. Now he learned that. It's a lesson for him.
Okay.
Because I know my past lives, and the childhood I had was the worst childhood you can imagine. I know my past lives, but I didn't have bad karma.
Okay.
So why did I have that bad childhood? Because I was meant to learn something, which is actually what has helped me today as a teacher.
Correct. So therefore, I appreciate that point of view. But therefore, what is according to you? Because people are confused. For example, the Katha Upanishad. The Katha Upanishad clearly says, and I refer to some things, but don't follow them blindly. Death is certain. Yeah. Everybody will die. And when we die, we will leave this body. That's why people will burn our body. If we were that body, then our father is lying here. We are burning our father. No, this is not our father. It's our father's body, right? You're clear about that. So when we leave this body, the Katha Upanishad says, at death there are two things. Either there's reincarnation or there's realization. So my understanding, that I want the viewers to have, the viewers should hear various points of views to be able to discern what is the truth.
Correct.
Ultimately, you have believed in some truth. I have realized some truth.
Yeah.
So to me, the human body is like a computer. In a computer, there is hardware. Can the hardware work without the software?
No.
So you need to load the software.
Yeah.
But can the software work without the hardware?
No.
No. So what do we need? We need both.
Yeah.
Hardware and software. But what if there's no power supply? Will it work? So to me, what I have picked from the scripture and from my awakening, the human body is, this body is a hardware. The mind, I gave you a ball. You know it's yellow and it's round. But can you give the shape of the mind, the color of the mind? You've never seen the mind. Because actually, there is no mind. It's just a bundle of toxic thoughts. So I say MIND is misery, ignorance, negativity, and desires. So mind, people say, oh, my mind is wandering. Which mind? Well, what are your mind? It's your thoughts that are actually wandering. Yeah. Thoughts become the mind. It becomes a bundle of toxic thoughts which appears to be the mind, which you teach people meditation. When you teach people meditation, this mind will unwind. Yeah. And as you will unwind the mind disappears. So the hardware, the software, and to me, the power supply of the human computer is soul, S-O-U-L, the spark of unique life.
Wow.
So you have got a soul. But when this body, this computer goes, will my soul also go? My soul won't go. So my soul is different from your soul. I don't know whether you've seen this. Have you seen this? I've explained this to people.
No.
So what I tease people. So I teach people, I say this is a dead balloon. Suddenly, there's life in these two balloons.
Yeah.
Now I tease them. I tell you 1 crore price. They say, what's the price? For what? I say now, gone. Give me this air separately and give me this air separately. I'll give you 1 crore.
Yeah.
Can they do it?
Yeah.
Because the air in the balloon. Can you please read this, see what it says, if you don't mind?
The air inside the balloon will merge with air everywhere. So will our soul. Yeah. Beautiful.